Peace. Yo. Yo, with the holidays coming up, it's like one of the most beautiful things that I really admire about the Father is that when you look at some of those pictures, of the Father when he was amongst the youth. He was in his understanding ciphers, you know what I'm saying? He was in his 30s. And he's sitting there hanging around the youth. You know what I'm saying? They rolling with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? They rolling with him. So, it's like, that says a lot about his character, you know what I mean? Like, I deal with the same thing and shit, you know what I mean? For the most part, I roll with some of my brothers, my air likes and shit like that. But for the most part, shit, that my social equality is made up of the youth. You know what I mean? And it takes a certain special gift to be able to relate with the youth like that. You know what I'm saying? Or even them wanting to be around you. I mean, I could see the youth wanting to hang around Richard Pryor and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a funny motherfucker, man. I bet you they love to hear the shit that came out of his mouth. And you know what I'm saying? I bet you they love to hear, obviously, they love to hear the kind of shit that used to come out of the Father's mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was real swift. And it's like, that's one of the most beautiful things. And it's like, he's teaching these youth. He didn't have no teaching salary. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no a whole bunch of educational resources and shit like that, and a classroom and blah blah blah. He was teaching on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he taught these youth to be able to recognize their sense of God-centeredness. So in reality, he's teaching them about the science of everything in life. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they had thousands of questions to ask him, if they are the supreme being and shit like that. I mean, how does this relate to me? How does that relate to me? And he obviously had to have a lot of different examples to show and prove and reinforce the things that he was teaching them. So it's like every moment he spent with them and the moments they spent around him, he turned it into a teaching opportunity. So everything is a classroom. He turned every opportunity into a classroom. You know what I'm saying? He forged every experience into something to convey an idea and show them how that relates as a learning principle to their own life, how they could use it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, I mean, walking down the street and you see a pile of ants and you start building about the ants. You know what I'm saying? And just the relationship we have to them, because universally there's only one consciousness. You know what I'm saying? There's only one intelligence. You know what I'm saying? But that intelligence is conducted through us. We are a conduit of that consciousness, that universal intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So everything is related. You know what I'm saying? Even if you look at it physically or structurally, everything is composed of matter, or that undifferentiated form or substance of reality. You know what I'm saying? So everything's connected. Everything has some kind of relationship to us, or is a learning tool. Oh, yo, I didn't show y'all the rest of my, I forgot. I ain't cutting my wisdom. I just wanted to show y'all. I added on to my bait mobile. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to see it real quick. Then I just continue. I continue. Okay. Peep it. That's hot, right? I got the purple rims and I got the orange stripes on the side. My boys, young boys, is like, yo, you should put an orange stripe on the side. I did that joint yesterday. And the handle. But yeah, anyway, so it's like, turning every opportunity into a teaching moment. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like, that's what I deal with. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where I'm at. I build, I teach it. So it's like I said, approaching these holiday seasons, it's always a beautiful time to teach. Because everybody's in an open mood. You know what I'm saying? There's very few people that's on some Scrooge shit. some grit shit, you know what I'm saying? Most people are welcome and open, and it's like you can use that as an opportunity to teach them, you know what I mean? Convey some ideas, and I'm not saying be pushy with them and shit like that, but, you know, it's always a beautiful time to teach. And a good way to teach is you deal with trying to maintain the relationships, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, like, if your family invites you over and shit like that, and, you know, they got a big-ass pot of chitlins on the stove, you ain't got to be all around the, oh, now cipher, I ain't eating no chitlins, I don't eat part. You just, oh, no thank you, I'd rather have some of that. Oh, yeah, I like that, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Then when they want to get into it, if they do want to get into it, and ask you about, well, how come you don't eat blah, blah, blah? Well, you know, just give them a reason, but maintain the relationship, though. Maintain the relationship, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to be like that, like, I don't eat that, blah, lecturing motherfuckers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But now, it's just like, oh, no, thank you. Because I maintain a relationship. Because the relationship is what allows you, you know what I'm saying, to teach. It gives you the opportunity. If you ain't got no relationship, you ain't telling nobody shit. You're dealing with straight alienation now, you know what I'm saying, and that, so it ain't nobody you're going to be teaching. So you always try to find ways to maintain the relationship so that you have a way to convey an idea to a person, you know what I'm saying? You know, and for the most part, you ain't even got to do all the talking, because your actions speak louder than words. Like I built about before, you know, light travels 186,000 miles per second. Sound ever travels 1,120 feet per second, so people are going to see you and see what you do way before they hearing what you're saying. So be an example. Live it out. You know what I'm saying? People will always remember that because it's impressionable, especially with the youth. Youth learn through impression. Light is impressionable a lot more powerfully than sound is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? This holiday season and shit like that, use it as an opportunity to teach and show people, you know, the best of what you have to offer. You know what I'm saying? Peace.